How's it going, everybody? It's Pilot Flame, and we are back with another FIFA live stream here on Twitch. Episode 7 of the Man United career mode. I'm already a few minutes late. If you haven't done so already, make sure to follow, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's get right into it. So, where were we? We had just finished the PSG game, and we came first in the group in the Champions League, so we're doing good on that front. This episode, we have some tough games away to Fulham, which we will probably have to rotate in, and the title of the stream is Win or Go Home, and it's basically for 2 games, really. If we don't win versus Leicester, then they will have a 4-point gap over us assuming they keep their advantage come that game. And then City, if we lose to them, we go home. We get knocked out of the Carabao Cup. And last time we had to scrape a 3-3 versus City. So hopefully we can make sure that we fix that and do a little bit better this time. So yeah, let's get into it. We're in the middle of December now. This will take us up towards the end of December. So we're ticking along quite nicely. So yeah. Also, Harry Maguire got injured last episode in the game versus Man City, which we drew 3-0. So yeah, was not ideal. So let's see who we can rotate in here. Definitely not going to play this team. We can play... we'll play Rashford over James. Greenwood should probably still stay in there. Pogba should definitely play in there. Fernandez is still knackered, but I'll put him on the bench instead of Mata, I guess. Cavani can come in there. We have Phil Jones, which I don't want to have to play if I don't have to. And Maguire is obviously injured, and he's going to be injured for 3 months, which isn't ideal. We could still play. We can still play De Gea, obviously. We don't want Romero. We want Romero to be. Where did Dean Henderson go? Where did Dean Henderson go? I don't know where he went. Unless I'm blind. I am blind. Right. So we should be good there. Who they got? They got Fabrizio, Adoy, Congolo, Ream, Robinson, Reed, Anguissa, Decordo, Reed, Kearney, Lookman, and Cavallero. Interesting team from Scott Parker's men. That's a supposed lineup. They've lied in the past. Right. We are at Craven Cottage. So this should be very, very interesting. Here we go. See if we can get off on the front foot and see if we can put them under pressure. We need 3 points today. Ollie won this one 2-1. It was a late Pogba goal. Well, not late, but it was a Pogba goal later on. And there is Pogba himself. Here's Marcus Rashford. Ooh, just too heavy there. Oh, come back to him. Had a very early chance there. Should have definitely done better than that. Here's Kearney playing out on this left flank. Twanzebe coming across to hold him up. Robinson trying to find something down this left-hand side. Neat little flick there. Gonna try to potentially swing a cross in. No, they're just trying to link each other up here. Not really getting too much done. Just kind of wasting a little bit of time. Maybe they look to switch it now. No, they're still trying to overload this side. And McTominay wins the ball back. Great. Lovely stuff. Played into McTominay. He's gone and lost it. Liverpool have gone up early as well, which is not good for us because we need Liverpool to drop points. Liverpool and Leicester are currently 1 point ahead of both us and I think 3 points ahead of City, with Leicester and Liverpool being tied on 30. I think we're on like 36 or 37 and they're on 37 or 38. One of the two. Here's Greenwood cutting it back. Gives it to Cavani. Cavani into Paul Pogba. Nope. That was a poor pass in the end there. Matic might have to cut things out sooner rather than later if he wants to remain on the pitch for more than 5 minutes, because he will be rather slow. Here is Cavani. Back to Pogba. Lost the ball. United have won it back. Tellez quickly into Matic. Matic can try to find a pass. Was dispossessed though. Can he win it back? No, he can't. Fulham could be on the break here. McTominay's come across. Cuts out Reed quite easily. Ball played quickly into Cavani. Cavani to Paul Pogba. Striding forward. Into Marcus Rashford. Can he take it off the defender? No, he can't. Fabrizio on the ball. Back out to Odoi. They try to find Anguissa, but it's cut out easily. Cavani could be going himself here. Ends up losing out. United a bit rusty to start here. Here's McTominay. Rashford couldn't get it across to Pogba. United just not able to hang on to the ball in the final third. Fulham could be in here. Here's Cavallero. Looking for somebody to help. Crossed it into basically no man's land there. Great throw up by David De Gea. Ball played to Rashford. Rashford's trying to play on Paul Pogba here. Can he get in front of the defender? Just barely couldn't cut it out. Anguissa now. To Odoi. Cavallero wants it. Dropping off the line intelligently. Trying to pull Bailly out of position, which he has done successfully. As I have done that on my own accord. This is where it could be some problems here. Bailly. Very rough challenge on the attacker. Cavani trying to just ram his way through. Cavani's just not had much joy. I think this might need to be some type of system change. Cavani's just not getting the space he needs. So we're going to go to a 4-5-1 with the cams getting closer to him. We're going to keep Pogba there. We're going to put Rashford. Well, we're going to put that's probably the only thing we can do. Keep McTominay there as well. Get the cams closer to him. Tell the midfielders to get up the pitch. Cavallero is injured apparently. Ooh, I thought that was going in. That was definitely a scare. That was definitely a scare. Was not far off. Here is Brandon Williams into McTominay. Plays it into Cavani. Couldn't get it to him. The only problem is that when doing this, is that our midfield is going to be quite open. Pogba and Cavani are going to be a lot closer together, which this is a lot better here. Little dink by Rashford, and it's gone out for a corner. Here's Cavani. Oh, I thought that was in the back of the net. I thought that was in the back of the net. Cavani with pretty much an uncontested header. Put it wide. Won by Matic into Paul Pogba. Strides forward. Cavani plays it out wide. Here's Greenwood. Greenwood making his way into the box. Cavani to Matic. Matic! Oh, he couldn't put it across the line. The keeper's patted it down. And it hasn't gone over the line. The keeper did well to recover. Tuanzebe with an excellent challenge. Plays it quickly into Cavani. Little back heel. Back to Cavani. Cavani, little flick to Pogba. Pogba loses it. Fulham could be on the break here. Kearney chooses to recycle possession. And United have won it back, and they break quickly. Oh, he couldn't slip it through to Rashford. He might have been offside, but the run was definitely what United wanted there. Now, this could be one of those situations where may need to make changes sooner rather than later. Cavani just hasn't been on his best today. In the lead for the golden boot, but just hasn't been at his top self. Where's the foul ref? Should have definitely had the foul at some point in there. Here's Rashford. Ball played across. Brandon Williams cuts it back. Nobody there. Fulham are now on the break. Robinson tries to play it. Bailly holds him up. Tries to play it inside. That's a great ball going across. Great defending by Twanzebe. Great defending. One by Twanzebe. Here's Greenwood. Greenwood plays in Pogba. One more to Cavani. He could be in here. Cavani just loses out. Has the referee called a foul here? He has. Free kick could be for Tellez. Ooh, keeper puts it over the bar. I'm going to make a quick change here. I'm going to keep on McTominay and put him in Matic's position. We're going to get a bit more pace, but I'm going to put James in like this channel here. In this cam channel to see if we can get a little bit more. There's Bailly with the header. Nothing there. Greenwood's going to have to recycle it. Plays it into Cavani. Quickly into Dan James. Is Dan James in on goal? I think he scored. I thought he was offside. Dan James comes on. Not picked up. Scores immediately. What a substitution by the manager. First touch of the game. Bang. Back of the net. And Fulham are stunned. Defensively astute all game. Here's Cavani. What a great run by Dan James. Cuts in front of the defender and just puts it in the net. I thought he was offside. Dan James cropping up with a very important goal. And the manager looks a genius. Fulham now have to score. They want to get something out of the game. Cavani tries to play a through ball. Not good enough. Fulham rushed off it. United, terrible throw in. Here is Adoy down this right-hand side. Almost lost out there. Anguissa on the ball now, looking for Adaman Lukman, who's won the header. He's played it out here. Brandon Williams was caught. And De Gea's had to make a fantastic save. Here's Kearney on the edge of the area. Twanzebe holds him up, and brilliant work by Tellez there. Pogba tries to play it into Cavani. Doesn't get it. Here's Lukman. Great tackle by Eric Bailly. Dan James playing in that like inside right channel. Greenwood coming across here. Played across. Cavani goes up for it. Pogba kind of stopped his run. At the back post. Here's Mason Greenwood. Tries to take a touch and shoot. Blocked off. Here's Lukman. Looking for the run down the line. Ball is recycled to Kongolo. Anguissa now. Stolen off it. Ooh, almost taken off it. Ball played in over the top. Tellez plays it off the defender, and it's a goal kick. Right. Who's suffering in midfield? Bailly's absolutely knackered. Let's bring on Lindelof. Then our last change. Just gonna put gonna have to leave McTominay out there. Just gonna put in Van der Beek. Gonna have to. I can't put in Bruno in this game. I need him for City. City in the cup is muy importante. We need to beat them. And we need our best team out there. Good little ball by Donny van de Beek. Should be played across to Cavani one time, and it's 2-0 United. Fantastic goal. Donny van de Beek. 2 subs, 2 goals created, 2 goals scored. And United now comfortable. Pretty easy by Rashford. Nice decision making to slide it across to Cavani. Cavani now on 15 for the season, and it's not even out of December yet. Cavani is on fire. Header won by Lindelof. Rashford goes up for it. Oh, Rashford now is limping around. Ball in. That was awfully close. I believe that was Mitrovic they brought on. Rashford's injured. This is not ideal. We don't have any more subs. Here's Dan James. Can he get in behind? Is that Donny van de Beek at the back post? It is. He goes to head it, and it's a very, very, very tame header. Very tame header. United have been a lot better in this second half. Lamina's on for Lookman. Van de Beek wins the header. McTominay hangs on to it. Van de Beek's looked very lively since he's come on. Cavani, although he hasn't had the service, he gets one chance. Bang. Scores. He's lost the ball a lot today, but... Here's Dan James. Slips in Cavani. This should be 3-0. And it is. Cavani roots the goalkeeper, plants it in the top corner. And it's just too easy. 16 on the season now, I believe. McTominay progresses the ball. Quick one-time passing by United. And that's a ridiculous finish. Let's see that one from behind the shot. Just straight power with the laces. Keeper, no chance. Straight into the top corner. And it's comfortable for United, 3-0. These games, United haven't had problems with in the league. It's the tougher teams just dropping points to them. That's been the tough part. There have been some drop points to some lower teams. I think Wolves was our first defeat. Or they got a draw, something like that. But even still, can't be dropping points. You got to win those games. But for the most part, United pretty much beat everyone. That's been easy for them. The tougher games, like Liverpool. Liverpool at home, getting beaten 4-2. That wasn't good. City, 3-3 you'll take away from home, but you got to win a couple of those games. Okay, here's Twanzebe. How's he going to handle this? Anguissa. Oh, Anguissa's put it horribly wide. He's messed that one right up. Fulham were in there. Here's Lindelof. Ball played across to McTominay. Finds Donny van de Beek, who sees Rashford, who should be onside here. Rashford plays it across. Dan James. Shocking defending there by Fulham. Dan James comes on and scores a brace. Definitely vying for a spot versus City on the break. And that should be it. 4-0. Comfortable win for United. 4 minutes at a time. Mitrovic has come on and had that 1/2 chance, but great little ball in. I believe Cavani was offside there. He was. That should do it. That's it. 4-0 United. Great start. Getting the win. Fulham fans not happy. United will take the 3 points and run. Pretty convincing in the end. Not as much possession as United would have liked. Liverpool ended up winning 3-1, so good that we got the goals. Headlines: Cavani stunning performance. I thought Dan James revitalized the team, but Cavani definitely couldn't have asked more from Cavani today. On a striker, when you get hardly any service, if you get the one chance that you need in the game to score, and as good as Cavani is, you got to take him, and he did. We're not giving anything away. Oh, it's 10 games unbeaten. So we've been 10 games unbeaten since the Liverpool game, I guess. We've been doing quite well. We've been doing quite well. They couldn't handle our attacking play, I would say. What's the board saying? Progress assessment. What's up in the objectives? Okay, can I do any of these like short-term things to make them happy, I guess? Let me just quickly sign 2 players in your youth academy for defender. Just to make them happy. It'll boost my manager rating a little bit. I need to change this, though. Let me change that. So, change that to recovery. We'll just advance that really quickly. International position, no thank you. Right, where's the academy thing? Transfer hub, office, youth staff. Sure, why not? Where's the academy? I can't remember where the academy is. Ah, there we go, youth academy. Right, let's assign 2 random defenders. Sure. Oh no, we have to sign 2 players. Okay, so that means we gotta get some scouts going. Right. Scout available. Hire scout. Set up a scouting network. Sure. England. 3 months. I'll just put any. Let's hire another scout. We'll pick this dude. Set up a scouting network. We'll do Italy. Sure, 3 months. And then we'll set up one more. We'll do this dude. And then we'll send him to South America. And we'll just send him to Brazil. Right. That should do. Cool. Media are gathering in the press conference. Questions now. Right. Manchester Derby, quarter final of the Carabao Cup. Let's see what we got. Who do you expect to go through? We have to believe in ourselves. That's what I'll say. We have to believe in ourselves. We had a good performance last game. It wasn't versus City. It was against Fulham. Two completely different teams. One obviously a lot more difficult than the other. We've been flying lately. Sure, I guess so. I think there's more to come. That's what I'll say. Right. Here comes the tricky part. This is where we have to actually go and beat City. So, we've got pretty much full strength, as do they. They've got Diaz, like that. That probably is City's best team, apart from maybe Aguero out, Foden in real life, more or less. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to put in Martial up top. We're going to put in Dan James. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We got to go as full strength as possible. They're going full strength, so are we. Right. Carabao Cup quarterfinal. Gotta win this one. It was a 3-3 goal fest last time we played City. I was at the Etihad. This is at Old Trafford, so we have home field advantage. Right, here we go. We're a bit sloppy on the ball. Here's João Cancelo. Playing it through to Raheem Sterling. Lindelof trying to poke it off of Aguero. Fernandes is working hard. Aguero. Ball tried to be played down the line. De Bruyne could be in here. De Gea managed to smother up a heavy touch. Can De Gea throw it out to Pogba? He can. Here's Marcus Rashford. Rashford could be in on the counter here. Sees Martial across the face of goal. There should be 1-0 United. It is. Martial on the break. United with the counter-attack plan working to perfection. That's what we need. City to get caught upfield. Martial getting in behind Diaz and Stones. Ederson, no chance. Martial has scored again in the big games. Anthony Martial. Last time City scored 2 in the opening half, so we have to prevent that. Gotta move the ball quick if we want to deal with City. Not quick, or not too quick to where we make mistakes. Can't just let Rodri meander through, though. There's Bailly. Stole the ball off. De Bruyne. Fernandes could be in here. Fernandes could be in here. He's one-on-one with Ederson. Sets himself. Puts it in the back of the net. He's onside. There might have been a hint of offside, but Fernandes has scored. United quickly up 2-0. And City are just nobody at the back. They try to press up, take the ball up Martial. He gets past Rodri. He gets past Stones. He gets past Diaz. And Fernandes was in. City all over the shop. Just a little bit of pressing from the front three and then drop into a mid-block. Just prevent City from doing much. Oh, and that's a mistake. At the back. De Gea has come out. And Wan-Bissaka's not dealt with it, and Sterling has scored. That's definitely a mistake. United giving away a cheap goal there. And immediately give away possession again. Zinchenko trying to play it down the line to Mahrez. And somehow the ball stayed in. City loading the box up now. Ball to Bernardo Silva. To Sterling. Blocked by Lindelof. Ball could be in behind here. Cancelo. Blocked off. Great ball, Dan James. United 4-on-2 here. Should be easy to score here. Back to Paul Pogba. He has a shot and it's blocked. Should have done better there. United 4-on-2. Fernandez in. Ederson comes out and claims it. Too close to the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva causing problems. Here's Mahrez. Out for a City throw. Here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne's just run through the whole team. And he's just put it in the back of the net. Just weak defending from both Bailly and Lindelof. Lindelof just gets shrugged off. Bailly just doesn't put in a challenge. And De Bruyne has made it 2-2. United have blown their lead. Martial finds Rashford. Can he pick out a man? Here's Fernandez. Plays it to Dan James. Couldn't play it into Bruno. I think he was offside though. City have come right back into this. That mistake has galvanized them. City passing the ball around nicely. Aguero almost lost out there. De Bruyne has lost out. Bruno's played it out wide. Here's Rashford. And it comes off Rashford and it's out for a goal kick. Play it out from the back. They recycle the ball. Here is Zinchenko. Chips it over. Now it's in with Rodri. Just two-touch football mostly from City. That looks like a ball that's probably going to go out potentially. Sterling can't keep up with it. That's not a great place to lose it. Can't be misplacing passes. Good tackle by Lindelof. Rashford can't get in behind Stones. Here's Mahrez. Oh, and Bernardo Silva scuffed it wide, I believe. And ever since scoring 2, United made a mistake and City have been all over them. Fred playing the wrong pass. Wanted to play it to Martial. Bailly made up for his defensive error by winning that tackle. United could be in here. Oh, and Dan James has just put it in. And Ederson has saved it from coming across the goal. Can United win the header? Ederson comes to punch. And that's halftime. Very disappointing from United, going up 2 and then conceding 2 very, very easy goals to stop. The first one just an absolute horror show at the back, and the second one allowing De Bruyne to just come through, both center backs being very weak defensively. City trying to get the ball around the pitch as quick as possible. Here's Sterling, who's propped up in like the 10 role. Rodri plays it, loses out. Here's Dan James. Dan James is quick. Ederson rushes out. Dan James. And Dan James has found the rebound. That's what he's there for. On the counter. And United have nicked another one back. 3-2 now. United are ahead. And that's exactly what United need to do if they want to beat City. Just play it patient. And get in behind them. Just keep them from progressing the ball. De Bruyne's the key man. Gotta stop him from getting the ball, basically. Rodri was the one with the misplaced pass. Here's Fred. And here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne's finished it in. I said he was the key man. Made a run from deep. Terrible defending at the back. De Gea had to rush out because there was no one near him. Van der Beek's coming on for Pogba. Let's see what happened here. It's a lovely chip through ball. Both defenders caught sleeping. Mainly Lindelof's fault there.
Manchester City goal. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Almost won back by Rashford. It's weird that Zinchenko's playing on this right-hand side when he could just play on the left-hand side and they could just put Cancelo on the other side. It's really weird. Into Martial. Oh, just too heavy of a touch. Diaz played it back to the keeper with a bit of pace there. Fred's played a through ball apparently into Mahrez. Shaw's holding him up. Here's Zinchenko. One back by Van der Beek. Martial's played in Fernandes. Fernandes should be in here. Played across to Rashford. What's Rashford doing? Why did Rashford stop his run? Tried to go for the jammy goal. Should have just shot. Here comes Jesus. He's on the pitch now for Aguero. Martial. It's all going off here. That's a poor throw-in. Ederson's whacked it out of play. Can we bring on anyone to impact the game? Not really. Not really. Not at the moment. City have cut that throw-in out instantly. Mahrez has played in Jesus here. Blocked off. De Gea's come out to claim it. Ball played out wide. Here's Fernandes. Fernandes could be in here. Plays it across. Martial, this should be 4-3. Now United have to hang on to the lead. City carved open once again. A familiar sight for the center backs. And City are down again. Can United hang on to the lead? It's been an absolute bloodbath. No defense has showed up today. Mind you, two of United's goals could have been were down to defensive errors mainly. One was definitely a defensive error. Ball played across to Dan James. Oh, here's Rashford. Rashford's in here. Rashford's definitely in here. And he lays it across to Martial. Should be 5. And it is. City caught napping again. And United have struck for 5 at Old Trafford. Rashford being unselfish here. Guarantee the goal. Play it across to the open man with the open net. Two-goal lead again. 14 minutes remaining in regulation. In regular time. Martial's stolen it back. Giving it to Dan James. Dan James has speed here. What can they find? Dan James slipped in Martial, who's going to go with the one-time shot. It's off the woodwork. Off the crossbar. Great left-footed shot. Dan James just harrying De Bruyne. De Bruyne trying to make something happen. Keeps playing it back to Diaz. Doesn't know where to go. Mahrez watches the ball go out of touch. Here's Pep. Pep's bringing on Ferran Torres for Riyad Mahrez. That's not a place where you want to lose it. City moving the ball a bit quicker now. Here's De Bruyne. Rodri's lost it, but they've won it immediately back. Here's Gabriel Jesus. What can he do? Making his way into the box. One back. Here's United on the break. Here's Rashford. Rashford could be in here. To Martial. Oh, the defender just cut it out. We'll bring on Telles for the last few minutes just to get some fresh legs on. Play it short. Fernandez just running down the clock a little bit here. Here is Telles. Ball to Van der Beek, and Van der Beek's bundled it across the line. United have hit for 6. And shades of the 6-1. In the last time it happened was in favor of City, but United have hit for 6 against City now. Fernandez getting an ovation. Greenwood is coming on for the last couple of minutes. But it seems we may have done it. 3-goal cushion now. City huffed and they puffed, but in the last minute, it was United. United could be in for 7 here. Here's Van der Beek. Unselfish to Rashford. He was unselfish to Martial. And that's 7-3 United. City just carved open once again. John Stone's pointing to people that he shouldn't be pointing to. He should be looking at himself. That ball's in behind him. And Pep Guardiola has bottled it in the quarterfinal. And Pilot Flame, a.k.a. Solskjaer V2, has put away. Pep Guardiola. Martial with a hat-trick on the day. Very important. And United, bunch of counter-attacking goals. City matching step for step. And what a thrilling game. Very close all the way. Liverpool getting knocked out as well. Blackburn beating Huddersfield. Everton are through. United winning 7-3 over City. So United probably the favourites to win the Carabao Cup now. Definitely going to be interesting to see what the final draw could be. Team's control of the game surprises. We didn't control the game. Some of our attacking play was world class, I'll say that. Our counter-attacking was immense. Breathtaking display. Seven-goal win. Might have to spread out some of those goals. I'll say we deserved our goals today. We definitely did good attacking-wise. We got to shape up on the defensive side of things. Tellez says he needs more games. Don't worry, Tellez. I rely on you when it matters. Right. So, Leicester have lost. Dropped off here. So, we're now only 1 point behind Liverpool. Now we have to play Everton. Donny van der Beek. I'll think about it. Yeah, we don't care about the contract situations at the moment. Right, Everton are 8th in the league. Calvert-Lewin, Sigurdsson, Bernard, Iwobi, Alan, Gabamin, Keane, Mina, Holgate, Digne. Not a bad team. Not a bad team at all. We'll put Cavani back up front. We'll put McTominay in midfield. We'll start Van der Beek from the beginning. We'll rest Paul Pogba. Tellez can come in. Twanzebe can come in. Brandon Williams can probably come in too. Right. Here we go. Everton at home. Played a lot of games at home, I feel like. Played a lot of games at home. The only one we played away was City, I believe. Old Trafford under the sun. Here we go. Against Carlo Ancelotti. Not a great start from McTominay. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Looks weird without a man bun. Doesn't look weird there. Got him behind the defense and scored. United have it all to do now. A mistake from a poor pass by McTominay leads to a goal. And United are just shooting themselves in the foot. Here's Cavani. Plays in behind. Oh, that's got to be a foul, ref. I would have been in on goal. I don't think it was a foul, to be honest. Hernandez into Williams. Plays it across. Van der Beek. Tries to play it quickly, but nothing doing there. Wins it back, though. Into Rashford. Cavani could be in. Plays it across his body. Cavani should be putting it in the bottom corner, and he doesn't. He hits the post. Cavani, who's been oh so clinical for United this season, can't find the bottom corner. Is it one of those days for United? Oh, the ball's won back by Van der Beek. Can he slide it across? That should have been a goal. That should have definitely been a goal. Is it going to be one of those days for United? Oh, Cavani couldn't slip Van der Beek through. McTominay, huge presence in midfield. Once again. Here's Cavani. Can't get the ball. Gbamin plays a lovely ball out to Bernard. Here's Sigurdsson. He's dangerous. Bernard again. He's been doing well in the league, scoring him a lot of goals. Calvert-Lewin. And Digne whacks it off Fernandez for a throw-in. Who's won it and has played it into McTominay. Cavani could be in here. Just barely offside. Through ball wasn't played with enough conviction. There's Alan into Calvert-Lewin. Oh, and they're giving a penalty for that. This could be very bad. Calvert-Lewin. That's a foul by McTominay. Definitely a foul. De Gea guessed the right way. But Calvert-Lewin's on a brace now. United have it all to do. City are up. They scored versus West Ham. There's Van der Beek. Tries to find Rashford. Just can't get it to him. I think United just need that one moment of brilliance to get them back in it. Here's Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. Alan making his way into the box. Ball tried to be played. Here's Alan again. Calvert-Lewin snuffed out. Here's Cavani. Oh, just couldn't slip it through. Such a basic pass. But couldn't find him. Keane having none of it. Here's Calvert-Lewin, the scorer of 2. Twanzebe blocking that off. Ball played him first time, nothing doing though. There's a ball, could be played in behind Gbamin. He's alert to the danger. Pickford. Oh, a mistake has been made. And this should be a goal for United. It is. And the mistake made by Keane at the back. United have got one back here. The press from United has caused Pickford to play a rushed pass into Keane, who doesn't control it well. And United are now back in it. Terrible pass by Van der Beek. Poor contact on it. Bruno's pressing on this left-hand side very admirably. Calvert-Lewin surging forward. Blocked off by Twanzebe. Here's Cavani, he could be in. Here's Greenwood. Greenwood should be in. Pickford, no chance. Took it slightly around the goalkeeper, and it's 2-2. United have clawed it back. 5 minutes left in the half. Can United get in front? Everton not got much. Once the first initial press from the midfielders is bypassed. The defenders are easy to get in behind. Here's United. Past the midfielders now. Here it goes. This is where United are dangerous. Oh, and this should be 3 here. Played across. Greenwood. Lovely stuff from United. And it's 3-2 just like that. Snap of a finger. And Everton's defense has been split wide open 3 times in quick succession. So easy for United. Calvert-Lewin will be hungry for more, though. They have to be wary of that, and this is him on the ball. Iwobi lost it. Taken off him by Tuanzebe, who's had an excellent game, all things considered. United have conceded 2, but I don't remember them being his fault. Leicester and Spurs are drawing. Liverpool's 1-1 with Southampton, so we could be picking up some points here. Fernandes might have to come off a little bit on the early side. One was a penalty, which was a mistake by McTominay. And I believe the first goal was a pass by McTominay, which led to the goal. So he's not had the greatest game. And we did put him in intentionally over Fred. Because we need Fred for the Leicester game, which is probably a bit more of a tougher task. Tuanzebe not putting a foot wrong again. Plays it into Cavani. Fernandes could be in here. Plays it into Greenwood. Drops to Cavani. Can't get there. Fernandes nods it back out. Can McTominay win it back? He does. Tries to play it into Rashford, who loses out. Alan and Gabemin have become unstuck here. In central midfield. Here's Gabemin trying to make his way forward. Iwobi, Gabemin, Sigurdsson, cut out. And this is where United transition quickly. Oh, well offside. Rashford was wide open on this left-hand side too. I just didn't see him. Cavani didn't see him either. McTominay winning the aerial battle. Here's Alan. Taken off him. There's Brandon Williams. Loses out though. Calvert-Lewin. Not today. Tuanzebe says no. That's an awful pass. There's Calvert-Lewin. Being pressed back up the pitch. Gabemin could be running behind here. Cavani tracking back. Oh, and that could have been 3-3. Sigurdsson. I believe Pogba's going to have to come on. Fernandes is out of gas. We don't want him getting injured. Quickly into Lindelof, who plays it into McTominay. Quickly into Pogba. Little 1-2. Cavani tries a little cheeky ball in behind the midfield, but nothing doing. Here's Bernard, who has scored quite a few goals for Everton this season. I think he's in double digits. He's had no impact on the game today. Alan into Bernard. Back to Digne. Alan. He's playing in behind. Digne, Bernard again. They're kind of just wasting the ball about here, trying to open up something. And it's ultimately taken off them by Lindelof. Plays it out to Brandon Williams, who presses the ball up the pitch quite easily. Here's Van der Beek. Rashford. Oh, Van der Beek almost slipped him in. He was definitely in behind there. The right back was well and truly out of position. It was Mason Holgate. Tuanzebe, another great tackle. Here's Cavani. Couldn't hang on to it. Alan has been everywhere today. Has been bypassed a few times, but has covered every blade of grass. Both attacking and defensive attributes in his game. And he's used them as much as he can. Twanzebe pressing up. Hey, Jankster, how's it going? It's going good. We beat City in the Cup 7-3 somehow. It looked good early doors. Is that another penalty? Has McTominay given away another penalty? I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I think I can bring on one more striker. Bring on Martial. I think McTominay's given away his second penalty of the game. He has. And De Gea saved it! De Gea saves a penalty for me. He doesn't for Solskjaer. De Gea saved the penalty. Calvert-Lewin. Great hype for the goalkeeper to save. Oh, it's cleared off the line. De Gea came for it. My goodness me. Do we have scenes here at Old Trafford? Ball played into Pogba, who tries to find Martial. Can't find him. Finds Van de Beek. Here's Rashford. Back to Van de Beek. Into Pogba. Pogba, one-time shot, just wide. De Gea's made the save. Dave saves. Josh King coming on for Sigurdsson. Ancelotti rolling the dice. Pickford with the goal kick. Seamus Coleman. James Rodriguez has come on too. So it's James Rodriguez, Seamus Coleman, and Josh King who've come on. Oh, and that's going to be 3-3. I believe that's Bernard, who's nipped in and scored a great little Alan. Oh no, it's Calvert-Lewin again. Calvert-Lewin gets his hat-trick. And 3-3. Just like in this fixture. All he did draw this fixture. Can United pull it out? And get the victory? James Rodriguez out on this right-hand side. Van de Beek. Can't get it back. How many minutes at a time? 3 minutes. Aubameyang could be in here. He has a shot. De Gea saves it. De Gea's going to hoof it. Doesn't get it past the first midfielder in Alan. Here is Alan. Taken off him. No, it hasn't been. Yes, it has. And United could have been on the break there, but 3-3 United drop points after coming from behind. And that's disappointing. De Gea saves the penalty to keep United in it. Liverpool drew, so we didn't drop points, luckily. But City gained points on us, though, which is not ideal. We need team performances. Right. Yeah, we're disappointed that we couldn't hang on. Unfortunate. Now we got to play Leicester, who are in the top 4 as well. What's Van de Beek got to say? Good performance. Sorry, boss, but I've got to say, my piece, I hate being subbed off at the best of times. I need you to stay fit, Fernandez. What don't you understand? Right. So this weekly schedule, I'm doing recovery all week. We need recovery out the wazoo. Still 1 point behind Liverpool. We ain't attended no press conference. No press conferences today. We're fully fit. Leicester going with a 3-5-2 by looks of it, or a 5-3-2. Iheanacho and Vardy up top. I believe Martial deserves to start though. As does Dan James. They've been playing very well as of late. They've been doing quite well. Maybe we can break in behind that back 3. Leicester going to be at home. They're going to want more of the ball. Just sit off them just a little bit. But Ndidi, it's going to be a tough customer to get past. Here's Iheanacho. We're going to have to stop him. James Justin. At this point in the season, I think he had just gotten injured or thereabouts. He was excellent for them. There's Vardy. Vardy lost out. Here's Fred. Ball played to Rashford, but Fred has no right foot. Here is Soyuncu, or Soyuncu, however you pronounce it. Pereira. Ndidi, Soyuncu. Into the safe hands of David De Gea, who can roll it quickly out to Pogba. Who can find Fred, who sees the pass into Fernandez, who loses out, as I believe that's Wes Morgan they have playing in the back line in the back 3. Johnny Evans must be injured. Pogba, can he win it back off Ndidi? He can't. Pereira, Ndidi, back to Pereira. Pogba's kicked it out for a throw. And he's won it back brilliantly. Unfortunately, out for a throw again. Pogba almost won it back that time. Here's Pereira. Going backwards. Played it into Ndidi. Ndidi looking for an avenue to cross. Lost his chance to do so. The ball has been won by Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw tries to play it down the line. Can't do it. De Gea's going to have to come out for this. Swats it away. Could have probably just caught it, I think. And United just can't get the ball out of the corner here. Here's Dennis Pratt, Vardy, Maddison. Switching sides here. Jamie Vardy. And straight at De Gea. Ball played into Fernandez. Tries to play it in behind Soyuncu, but couldn't get there. That's a crazy switch of play if that works. Out for a throw for United. Here's Luke Shaw. Plays in Paul Pogba. Pogba uses the run of Martial to open up some space. Has the shot himself. Kasper Schmeichel to the rescue for Leicester. Diving save. Ball in. Martial goes up for the header. Doesn't win it. Play quickly into Paul Pogba. Looking for options here. Here's Luke Shaw. Plays it into Pogba. Pogba has a shot. And Kasper Schmeichel with the save again. Ball played in. Martial. Free header. It's off the woodwork. And Kasper Schmeichel claims. Opportunity there for United. Schmeichel hits it long. Pogba strong in the challenge. Here's Dan James. Can't get in behind the defense. Got intense pace. Plays it into Paul Pogba. Dan James back in. This could be 1-0 United. No! Blocked off by Wes Morgan. The experienced defender has come to the rescue for Leicester. And that was crucial. Keeps them in the game. Perez played it into Madison, who's looking for options. He plays it back to Ndidi, who has a switch way out to the left-hand side, but is well overhit. Here is Wan-Bissaka into Fernandes. Back to Martial. Pogba's made a run through the middle here. Plays it to Martial, who sees Fernandes. Fernandes, left-footed shot. Schmeichel again with the fantastic save. Shaw's ball in. Here is Marcus Rashford. Ball played across. Dan James. Wan-Bissaka. Dan James. Pogba. Tries to slip it to Fernandes. Can't do it. Into Martial. Fernandes. Here is Paul Pogba. Goes with the shot. Blocked. James Justin with the header away. Looking for Jamie Vardy on the counter. And the ball's gone out of play. Brendan Rodgers' team's just sitting back a little bit here. James Justin with the overlap. Continues his run. Here is Madison. James Justin trying to surge his way into the box. It's Wilfred Ndidi, and it's a great save by De Gea again. We're happy that Ndidi's the one picking up those positions and not the likes of Vardy. And Rashford's played in. One more to Dan James, who... Oh, he's missed it wide. Great counter-attacking play by United. Dan James has just scuffed it wide of the post. And United could have scored there. Schmeichel's kept him in it, and that was probably the best chance yet. Fred harrying James Justin. Iheanacho has hardly touched the ball in this half. Surging forward. Oh, that's a mistake by Eric Bailly. He's managed to block it, though. Absolute scenes by Eric Bailly. Not sure what he was doing there. Just looking to do a basic pass. And it's halftime. I think a formation switch is what's on the cards. That should do quite nicely. Get the attacking midfielders up further. And allow for Martial to get a bit more service. Here's Martial. Attacker's nowhere near him. United pressing. Vardy shrugging off defenders. James Justin down the line. Crystal Palace have just scored on Chelsea. Chelsea have had an awful season this career mode. Here's James Maddison. Great turn. And De Gea saves another one from Ndidi. Wes Morgan into Ndidi now. Vardy's lost it. Here goes United. Dan James could be in here. Loses out to James Justin. No, he doesn't. Plays it into Paul Pogba. And just can't get away from Soyuncu. This could be Jamie Vardy territory here. Madison. Iheanacho now. Vardy kind of dropping off, trying to make things happen. And he's lost out. Oh, here's Dan James with his pace. Martial. And that's an absolutely ruthless finish, Martial. Blasted pass. Peter Schmeichel, or not Peter Schmeichel. If it was Peter Schmeichel, you might have saved it, but Kasper Schmeichel just puts it in the roof of the net. No chance for Schmeichel. Just too quick, too powerful. And United's counterattack has finally paid off. They need to get a second to put them under pressure. Dan James doing a lot of defending. But doing it well. Here's Ndidi. Getting blocked off by Bailly, who's come way out to this touchline. Here's Vardy, Madison. Lindelof. Iheanacho. And it's dinked in by Jamie Vardy. And Leicester have scored. Gonna need a bit more up the pitch, I think. Gonna really go for it now. Where's 4-4-2? 4-4-2. Van der Beek and Fernandes. Put Fernandes on this side. Just a very bad goal to concede.
Leicester City goal. Number 9, Jamie Vardy.
Poor pass. Just too much on the through ball there. Just without Maguire, just haven't been as solid defensively. Here's Martial. Tackle in by Soyuncu. Leicester under the caution. Can they play their way out of the press? They seem to have done so effectively. Here's Pereira. He's blazed past Fernandes. Iheanacho's come off. And some dude I've never heard of for Leicester's come on. And luckily United have won the goal kick. Marte's come off. Castagne's come on. Dan James out on this right hand side. Can he make it? Just couldn't get there. Castagne on the ball now. Somehow Cavani losing the ball out there ends up in almost a counterattack for Leicester, which would have been terrible. Vardy holding the ball up. Wes Morgan somehow up front. Here is Madison. Gotta stop the cross. Shaw's out there and has done. 10 minutes left. United need the 3 points. Wes Morgan off. Barnes on. Here's Rashford. Couldn't play it inside. Good block by Eric Bailly. There we go. Rashford's in. Oh, and he's been stopped by Castagna with a wonderful challenge. And a goal kick. Can't be taken off Bruno now. Oh, beautiful header won by Dan James. Ball played back. Van der Beek with the shot. Can he get in? Shot again. Cavani shot blocked. Near post, Cavani. Played in, Dan James. Tries to play it into Martial, can't get there. Leicester can break here. One minute of regulation time left. Plus whatever added time's on after that. I think Lindelof's going to get sent off for that. He's going to get sent off, I think. Oh, just a yellow. It was a good tackle in the end. Oh, just wide. Can United nick something? Last attack. Oh, ball into Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, and it's a fantastic save by Schmeichel. He should be scoring. Ball in, Fernandez. Cavani, free header. It's off the bar! Cavani played across. And that's the game. United have dropped points with 2 very good chances at the very end. Disappointment in the last 2 fixtures for United, drawing both of them. Kasper Schmeichel making save after save after save. And Liverpool have won, so they've extended their gap at the top with their 1-0 win over Arsenal. Pogba's not happy being subbed off. Well, I need you to stay fit, unfortunately. Right. Now City have caught up. City are on 42 points now. The league's getting tight. Thank you for the follow, Tim Woods. I'll follow you even though this is a Man U career mode. No worries. Career modes are always fun. I'm just trying to basically match trying to match Solskjaer's points, basically. Right. So I believe that's the last game of the episode. Just gonna sim it up to Newcastle. So we should be beating Newcastle. What do we have coming up next episode? So we have where's the calendar? So we have Newcastle at home, Burnley away. Then we have Birmingham at home in the Cup. I believe that's FA Cup. That's our first game. Then we have Blackburn, I believe, in the semi-final of Europa League, the first leg. Those will be our next 3 games. Right. Let's see how the competitions are shaking out. So, 3 points behind Liverpool. 3 points behind Liverpool at the moment. They're undefeated so far. Next time we play them, we have to beat them. We definitely have the goal difference to do it. Third round of the FA Cup we've got in Birmingham. Any spicy ties in this one? Not here. No real spicy ties from what I can tell. We play Blackburn in the semi-final. Aston Villa play Everton. We might be meeting Everton sooner than we'd like. Those are the random cups. Round of 16, here we go. Marseille versus United. Atletico got Inter. Atalanta got Sevilla. Chelsea versus Bayern. Liverpool play Juventus. PSG versus Man City. Lazio versus Barcelona. And Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Europa League. Arsenal have Dynamo Kiev. Leicester have some random team I've never heard of. I believe somehow Crystal Palace was in there. Somehow Leipzig's dropped down into it, and they have to play Leipzig, so they're going to be knocked out soon. So yeah, that's it for all the competitions. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. We'll be back on Thursday because we're going to be doing a video for the fixtures. But let's move over to the big screen and talk more about that. So we have 4 games that are going to be 2 cup games, 2 league games. They should be quite simple. Should be simple. But you never know. You never know. Newcastle are in 17th, so we should be able to beat them handily and start the episode off on a good note. We had a good start on the episode with 2 wins, but then 2 draws kind of put a hamper on things. Liverpool now 3 points clear. But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday and Friday with 2 episodes. Episodes 8 and 9. Forgot to change the background. My bad. There we go. Not sure why it's changed there. Edit transform. 1920. 1080. There we go. Boom. Done. Lovely stuff. But yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow with a video. That's going to be our first official, I guess, FPL video of next season. It's going to be the fixtures are going to be released for the Premier League, so it should be quite interesting on that front to see who all the big teams have and who is going to be having a good run off the start. So that should be interesting to see. So we're going to be looking at that live and seeing how that maybe affects FPL. Because when they release the fixtures, FPL is not too far around the corner with price releases, and then they'll release the full game. So hopefully it is soon, so we can get involved in that. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, follow us here on Twitch as well, follow us over on Twitter, and yeah, I'll see you back on Thursday for more career mode. But make sure to check out the video that's going live tomorrow for the fixture announcement for the Premier League. And until the next one, take care.